Today we're taking a look at the brand new Tablo DVR, the Dual. Now this replaces the first generation Tablo DVR. Now this is still available for sale. You can still find this on Amazon and different places. We're going to take a look at the difference between this device and the Dual. Now right off the bat, there's a few differences. You can see there's a new case, but the main one is the fact that it comes with an internal storage of 64 gigabytes, something that the previous Tablo did not do. So you can record, according to them, up to 40 hours of HD TV right off the bat, but you can still plug in an external hard drive and get up to 8 terabytes, I believe it is. So right off the bat, you get a quick start guide, pretty basic setup instructions. It does show you that it will come with Apple TV. It will support, I should say, Apple TV, Roku, Fire TV, Android TV, Xbox, Windows 10, Android devices like phones, tablets, Chrome browser, and iOS devices. Hopefully that comes in nice and neat on that. Let's keep going here and take a look at the actual Tablo. Now, right off the bat, you're going to start noticing the differences. The new Tablo has a lot of vents on it. It's a little bit smaller. It definitely weighs a little bit less. You can kind of feel that right there. But right here is the old one. Here's the new one. Different look, different form factor. Let me see here if I can get that. Got pretty powerful little grips in the bottom there so it doesn't slide around. Let's kind of swing it around here to the back and show you. Both have Ethernet, both have a reset button, power, the coaxial in for your antenna. Now here's the big difference. 2 USB ports on the older one, 1 USB port on the newer one. Not bad. I mean, in reality, you're probably only going to put one external hard drive. Terabyte hard drives are fairly cheap nowadays. You can buy a decent one for a good price. So not surprised they did that, but that is one of the differences there. Let's keep going here real quick. It comes with an Ethernet cable. I want to say that's about, it says right here, 3 feet of Ethernet cable. So not that long, but nice. As always, if you can, Ethernet is the best option to plug in these devices. If you cannot, Wi-Fi works pretty well. I use Wi-Fi in the house. Let me make a little room here. And then you got the plug. Nice long power cord here, which I like a lot. So let's talk about the differences here. Now that we've kind of showed the physical differences, let's talk about them. They're both 802.11 in, so no new AC standard on this, which is unfortunate because the AC standard is a noticeable improvement over the in. They both have the same processor. This one has internal storage, this one does not. This one has 2 USB ports, this one has 1. Past that, specification-wise, there's no difference. I looked them up on their website. I'll link to them down below. I'll post with all the details, the specifications on both. They're very similar. Price-wise, this costs about $50 more than the first generation. For 50 bucks, you can get a lot more than 64 gigabytes of an external hard drive. But beyond that, it is kind of nice that there is internal hard drive. It's flash, it's quick, it's speedy there. The user interface, they run the exact same software. There is no difference you're going to see on the user interface. I'm going to test them out side by side and I'll let you know my thoughts on that. But the truth is that they are pretty much the same device. Smaller form factor, internal storage, larger form factor, no internal storage. You can't go wrong with both. They are nice devices. They both will knock it out of the park for what they do. I've always been a big Tablo fan. I will say, of all the cord cutting DVRs, this is my favorite one. But I can't recommend one or the other. Whatever you get the best deal on is what I would get right now. But going forward, these are going to be pretty much all you get. Currently, they only offer a 2-tuner. They call it the Dual. I would expect probably sometime in the future a 4-tuner will come out of this. Currently, this is the 2-tuner version, but they do sell a 4-tuner of the older version. So you can record or watch 5 live streams at the same time. And of course, you can pull from the DVR to watch more at the same time. But the number of tuners depends on how many live over-the-air broadcasts you can watch simultaneous. Now, of different ones, and how many you can record at the same time. So keep that in mind. If you really want 4, you're going to have to go with the older one and get the 4 currently. Though I would expect them to come out with a 4 tuner version on this. Well, I'm gonna test this out. I'll link in the show notes to a video that shows them actually using. But I wanted to talk about the physical differences. What comes with it, the performance-wise. I've been playing around with it. I don't see a great performance difference here, but it is a pretty nice device. I would recommend it again. So questions, comments, let me know. Please subscribe if you haven't for more cord cutting reviews, tips, and every Wednesday at 8 p.m. Eastern, we do a Q&A on Facebook Live answering your cord cutting related questions. Hopefully we've answered some here. If not, leave us a comment, we'll do our best. Check the link in the show notes for our other video that'll be posted shortly with a guide walkthrough and a review and a link to all the specifications so you can see the difference between the two. Thank you again for watching this video, and please subscribe.